All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be another quick video, but a very important video because just recently I made the biggest move yet concerning my channel. And this move was a move that I've been thinking about for maybe the last, really since the beginning of my channel. I'm getting around my, close to 4 years of having a channel, and you know, it's something that I thought about even from the beginning. But I never move too quick on anything. I think it out, sometime a little bit too long. But I made a huge upgrade to my channel. As you all know, I have a Pelican Bass Raider. I typically fish pretty much the upper state part down to the Midlands parts of South Carolina, with anywhere from Lake Hallway to Kiwi to Lake Russell to Joe Cassie to Lake Sessions to Lake Murray. I'm typically somewhere in that realm, and I go on the road a lot and fish a couple hours from the house, sometime an hour, a little bit over an hour and a half from the house. And I've been really fortunate to not had any problems on the road as far as like transportation. If you didn't already know, I have a 2003 Ford F-150. It's been pretty much the vehicle that I have used to pretty much go wherever I want to go. I would be lying if I didn't say that the last couple of years or whatever, I've been really thinking about making a change, and I finally done it. I've never owned a brand new truck. And I just want to be clear that, my 2003 F-150, it was a very good truck. 262,000 miles on it. I bought it used, when I first got it. I can't remember exactly how many miles on it, but I put a good bit of miles on it. You all know out there that anytime you have a vehicle, sometime, even though it runs well, as it ages on, little small problems accumulate. And as you fix them, they seem like small problems, but they always connect to something else. So I've been kind of like putting a lot of money into my truck lately, and both improving it and just keeping things up, keep upkeeping. And it just got to the point where I was like, you know what, I'm not getting any younger or anything like that. I said, I've never bought me a brand new truck, so I just want to take time out today to show y'all my upgrade, my new truck. Here's my new 2026 Honda Ridgeline. So far, I love the truck. I pretty much went through every type of truck out there, just weighing my options, seeing what I wanted to do. My Ford F-150 was a 8 cylinder. In my past, I've owned Chevrolets F-250s, another Ford F-150, and I always was around that realm of V8s. I wanted to get out of it for a change, choose something that was still good enough to pull around my little trailer with my little boat. And if I choose, another little smaller boat, because I have been thinking about actually buying a bigger boat, nothing too big or anything like that, just something to improve my range in which I can cover a lake. Like I said, it don't have to be anything, but that's still in the thought process of doing something like that. But today is all about the Honda Ridgeline. This little truck right here is an all-wheel drive, 6-cylinder truck. But I just wanted something that if I chose to pull out, take the Raider down to the lower state, down to the coastline, down to fish the legendary Santee Cooper, to uh, explore on up into the western North Carolina mountains, some of those mountain lakes where I can possibly find some smallmouth, to go into Georgia more often than everything else. And I wanted to get a truck that, I don't know, I just felt like it was time for it to make that move. So um, I did it, and I didn't want to do it because anytime you want something new, the payments come with it, and I wasn't really excited about that. But at the same time, if you want something, Unfortunately, I don't have it like that. So I'm gonna be spending the next few years trying to get my truck paid for and everything else. And through it all, I can honestly say I'm gonna miss my truck. It's been a lot of good memories. It's been a good, reliable truck. It's never failed me once. But it was just time to just move on. Try something new, start a new journey. I'm just asking for y'all help to, leave a comment. Tell me what you think about my truck, or if you ever paid attention to 100 Ridgeline. What do y'all like about it? Do you not like it? Um, because that's what I got now, and that's what I'm gonna be using. So I like to, hear from you all. But with that being said, that's gonna do it for today. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for week in and week out stopping by and checking out my channel. Whether I put any kind of on the water fishing content, to upgrades to the Pelican Bass Radar, to upgrades to other things that I have pertaining to fishing. And I really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really am grateful for y'all for doing that. And I just pray and hope that you all will continue to support. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, hey, subscribe to my channel. If you're not even subscribed to my channel, at least watch the video, share with a friend. Um, I hope that some kind of way you can find value out of my content. It's never nothing arranged or anything. I'm not one of those type of YouTubers where I put things together and I plan it out. I'm just more of a go and just make it up as it go person, and I guess sometime I need to get out of that or whatever. But like this week, I've been working so hard, I hadn't even had a chance to really get out and get content because I've been just working so many hours. But I'm gonna try to get out this coming weekend, get the first official video, well, first official trip to the water with my 100 Ridge line, and try to get some new content. So with that being said, I go ahead and get up out of here, and I'll holler at y'all on the next one.